Welcome, Rebels, to Money Matters, a mini-series in collaboration with Greenlight, the all-in-one money and safety app for families. In this series, we'll teach you smart and useful money basics so you can grow up powerful. Now, it's time to talk about investing. Have you ever heard the words stocks, bonds, or index funds? These are all baskets you can invest your money into and give it a chance to grow big in the future. Different types of investments come with different levels of risk. Taking risks is a healthy part of life. And sometimes with money, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payout. But it could also mean the opposite. How comfortable are you with taking chances? Well, here's a short story about risk-taking. Caroline was super excited to go on an overnight camping trip with her class. As soon as they got to the campsite, their teachers gave them an hour to explore the area with 2 rules. Go with a buddy, and be sure to meet up at the cabins by noon. Caroline and her classmate Campbell decided to be buddies, but as the hour went on, Caroline was feeling a little nervous about her choice. Campbell wanted to do all sorts of things that were a little scary. They came across a giant oak tree, and Campbell climbed right up. Caroline made it up part of the way, but she was afraid of heights, so she didn't go quite as high. Later, they found a path to follow, but suddenly it was cut off by a river. Campbell wanted to wade through it, but Caroline was worried she might slip on one of the wet rocks. Couldn't they just turn back and find somewhere else to explore? While Campbell seemed to have a different idea of fun, Caroline still had a great time. She collected colorful leaves while they were out so she could make leaf rubbings and trace the outlines in her journal. And they spotted 2 butterflies. When they got back to the cabins, they had to partner up again for a trip to the swimming pond. Caroline looked around. While she had a good time with Campbell, she decided she'd rather find someone who was more on her own risk level. See, Rebels? We all take risks every day. Every person can have a different level of risk tolerance, depending on the situation. In that story, Caroline did a great job of knowing what felt comfortable to her. If you're like Caroline, you might be someone who's more cautious when it comes to taking risks with your money. And if you're more like Campbell, you might be willing to take bigger chances. One of the best ways to manage risk is to diversify your investments. You know that phrase, never put all your eggs in one basket? We say that because if that basket drops, you've lost all your eggs and there's no backup plan. The same is true for investing. Diversifying just means putting your money in lots of different baskets so it has the best chance to grow. Some might be super safe, but your money will grow slowly. Some might be moderately safe, and your money can grow a moderate amount. And some are risky, but those have the highest chance of growing the most. If you put some of your money in each of these baskets, then even if you have some that don't work out, you might also have some that really do. And that could mean a big payout for you. You can talk to your grown-ups about their investments and maybe add some money of your own. Or keep it in mind for when you're older. Happy investing! To learn more about how to invest to grow your money, make a budget, and save for what you really want, check out our book, Growing Up Powerful, Money Matters, and check out greenlight.com/rebelgirls to get your first month at no cost and start building money confidence for life. That's all for this episode. Tune in next time for more money tips. And don't forget to stay rebel.